Hello everyone, it's Victor here once again and welcome to Victor's Tiny Kitchen where we cook Filipino favorites and more. And you know, summer season is almost here in Canada, and because of that the weather is getting better and better and we are getting a lot of supply of seafood. And for today, we are going to be cooking fish. I'm going to be cooking something that's wild caught here in Canada. And I'm going to cook it the way that we Filipinos cook our daing na bangus or our butterfly milk fish. And that's what we're going to do right now. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is to combine our ingredients for our marinade. And as you can see, my fish here is already clean. I bought this when my fishmonger got it. And what I did is just to remove the scales as well as butterfly it and clean it. And one thing that I didn't do, like normally what we Filipinos would do, is debone this one. I didn't do that because first, it takes time to do that, and I'm not an expert. At the same time, I tried this many times boning. It was so amazing. The taste is so good, and I want to do it that way. And plus, I'm good with navigating my way through the bones when I eat my fish. So let's do it this way then. So here are our ingredients. First and foremost, I have here my fish. This is wild-caught lake white fish. I cleaned it up. I removed the scales. I've also butterflied it. So here are the ingredients for marinade. I have here 1 piece of onion that I have finely chopped, and about 8 cloves of garlic that I have finely chopped as well. And I have here a juice of Philippine lime, about 3 tablespoonfuls of it. And I have about 1 teaspoon of whole peppercorn, about 2 tablespoonfuls of white sugar. So I have 1 teaspoon here of crushed chili pepper. And of course, we're going to be using salt. And then I have bay leaves here that we're going to be crushing later on. So I have here a bowl, and we're going to combine our ingredients here for our marinade. So I have in here my bay leaves that I've already crushed. And then I will add in the peppercorn. And then the crushed chili pepper. We're going to put in our onion. It's a lot of onion. And then the garlic here. So it takes time. I didn't want anything left on my plate here. And then I'm going to put in the Philippine lime juice or the calamansi. Sorry. And then the balsamic vinegar. We might need more of the vinegar. And of course here our white vinegar. Sugar, and then of course salt here. So at this point, guys, I'm gonna add in more white vinegar, maybe about 3 tablespoonfuls more. That's good. And we're gonna give this a mix using a spoon here. So I'll add more vinegar. So this is all mixed right now. So what we're going to do is to pour it into our fish. So right now I'm going to lay down my fish on my bowl here. And then what I'm going to do is to pour our marinade on top of the fish. And then we'll put down our second half of the fish. And the same thing, we're gonna pour our marinade on top of it. This way we have the assurance that our fish here, all the nooks and crannies of this will have the flavor of our marinade. And we'll pour everything in here. So that's it. Hi guys, we're back here and we are done combining our fish with our marinade. And so it's in this bowl right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it in the fridge and let it stay there for 24 hours. And it's going to be so good when we fry it up after. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to be right back. In the fridge. Hi guys, we're back here and it's time for us to deep fry our fish. I know I've mentioned that I would marinate my fish for only one day, but then I changed my mind because I know for a fact that if I would marinate my fish for more than one day, it's gonna taste a lot better. I tried it before and so I left my fish in the fridge for 3 days and it's time for us to check right now. I'm so excited. Let's go check it out. You know what I did, guys? I didn't just leave my fish in the fridge. Every day I had to check them out. I have to flip them over to one side and then the following day flip them over to the next side. And that way I was able to make sure that my fish is now getting the flavors on all sides of them. You know, I'm going to be using this deep fryer, guys, to fry up my fish here. I like this guy here because it has a big frying basket, as well as it has its own filtration mechanism. It's so convenient to use, and one thing more, most of the parts of this deep fryer are dishwasher safe, so it saves me time. And so the next step that we're going to do here is to remove the bits of spices that's clinging to our fish. We want our fish to be free from all these spices, especially the garlic, because the garlic and also the onion, when you fry them, they easily burn. And we don't want that to happen to our fish, otherwise our fish is going to be bitter. So I'm going to be using a brush here to do that. I'm going to do the tail part first, and once my fish is clean of these spices, then we're going to dip it into the deep fryer here. Okay, that's done. And you know, my deep fryer here is ready. The indicator says that it's ready for me to fry it. I've set it at 375 degrees for my fish because this is a huge fish. We need that kind of temperature. So I'm just going to carefully lay down this fish into the basket here. Just make sure that I would drain my fish. Otherwise it's going to splatter. So I'm just going to raise up my basket here to catch my fish, and then I'm gonna fry the skin part first. And so the skin part should be down like this, and I'm gonna dip now my basket. There you go. And we're gonna use a cover here. It's safer that way with a cover. You know, you're free from all the splatters, and it's kind of dangerous. So I'm gonna be right back when we turn this over. Hi guys, it's time for us to check our fish. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna raise up the basket from the deep fryer here. So this one is good. I'm just gonna let the oil drain from my fish. What I did here, guys, that I didn't show you is I cut my fish in half. The other half, cut it into two, right at the middle of it because it's too big to fry up. And I want my fish to cook properly. So I'm doing the same thing I did with my first batch, just to clean it up, take off all the bits of spices that's sticking in the fish. And then we're gonna dip it into the fryer. This is ready, and so we'll dip it there. We're going to cover it again. So I think this one is done. It's time for us to take it off the deep fryer. Hi guys, we're back here and our Canadian lake fish deep fried a la daing na bangus is already done and it's right in front of me here. It looks so delicious and I'm just pairing it with my deep fried yam as well as some vegetables like tomatoes here, and it's good. And if you prefer, you can pair it with white rice or mashed potato. Nothing wrong with that. It's still perfect. So go ahead, try it yourself and enjoy the flavorful taste of it, or share it with your family and friends. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video today, and in case you haven't yet, please go check out my website at www.victorstinyKitchen.com. It's at the bottom here. And also, please don't forget to click the subscribe button here as well as watch my other videos. Thank you again and hope to see you on my next one. Bye for now.